Renewable energy, wind and solar, they are super fast growing businesses in Texas. No emissions means they're essential in the fight against climate change. But there's a problem. Reliability. Is this how big we're going to do the text? While coal and gas emit carbon dioxide, which is bad, they also provide a constant supply of power all day, every day. That's good because you can plan on it. By comparison, the flow of renewable energy can be a bit of a roller coaster. Some days we get tons of power from the wind and sun. Sometimes we get none. So what's the solution? How can renewable energy tame its peaks and valleys? The answer is batteries. Bigger batteries. Claudia Morrow leads the development of renewable energy at Vistra, a major power provider in Texas, which just built this large-scale battery farm in Granbury.
Battery energy storage is going to be a really important part of that because as more solar and wind is built, you need battery energy storage to help fill those gaps.
Let's say the wind is blowing hard at 2 in the morning, but everyone's sleeping, so there's no one around to use all that electricity. With a battery, you can save that juice for the morning when all the cool people are ready to make French toast sticks in their air fryers, even if the wind has stopped blowing. The technology challenge now is making low-cost batteries that can hold a charge for 10 to 12 hours, so the flow of energy is reliable all day. Texas leads the nation in construction of new clean energy sources, with battery storage a growing part of that mix. But most new installations of lithium-ion batteries can only hold 1 to 4 hours of charge, not 10 to 12.
In order for older power plants, to be retired and be able to, and new energy resources to transition and take on and fill that gap, then you likely need them to run a little bit longer during the peak of the day than just 1 to 4 hours.
So if battery technology isn't there yet, what's next? Dr. Daniel Kamen is the director of the Renewable and Appropriate Energy Lab at the University of California, Berkeley. He says battery development needs a jump start from government investment and favorable policy.
How important is the role of government in getting these technologies to where they're going to be super useful?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical, but I don't mean that in a way that says storage is somehow unique. That's exactly the path, the so-called learning curve that solar and wind went on. Initially, they were not economic. Now, in most of the world, they're the cheapest new forms of generations. So storage is essentially where solar was, arguably about a decade ago. The price of storage has come down by 90% in the last decade.
Some states like California lead the way with policies that encourage a wide variety of battery installations. And through the recent infrastructure law, the United States Department of Energy is investing $3 billion to boost production of advanced battery technology. Why? Because this is America, and we want to use our air fryers when we want to use our air fryers. But if the plan is to run our appliances and cars and just about everything else on renewable energy and have that energy be reliable, we're going to need killer batteries and lots of them. I'm David Schechter reporting.